War field stabilized.
Hey YouTubers, it's Nuke again, and we are finally at the last semifinal B between BeSt and Stork. This match in particular, well, this series of matches in particular are going to be so important because the winner of this could very well win the OSL. I'm not going to spoil the other semifinal for you, but yeah, both of these players in this semifinal are just so good. Stork just has such a long, great record of just dismantling players, getting up to major tournament finals like this, and just, well, he gets in second place every time, but still, he's just an amazing player. And BeSt is exploding out of the gate last year. Just, he's an amazing player, an amazing PvP player. Both of these guys, I should say, are the #1 and #2 ranked PvP players in the world. BeSt is ranked #1, but he has a shallower record than Stork, who is ranked #2. Has much more experience under his belt, but he is... yeah, this is... oh my god, I can't even believe how great this series of games is going to be. This series will decide who is the best PvP player in the world right now. And the winner of this is moving on to the OSL finals, so... you know, in the last PvP match I commentated on, BeSt versus Stork, I said I was excited, and in this one I think I'm just scared for Stork. And 3, 2, 1, 0. This match is going to be played on Chupung-Ryeong, by the way. Both of these players have shown, I should say, major ponage on this map against other races and their other respective races. Up here at the 2 o'clock position, we have... show the picture. It is BeSt. BeSt is up here, and he's sending out a probe already, so it looks like BeSt is thinking about doing some cheese here. We'll see how effective it will be. Usually in PvP, you don't see any kind of cheese because both players go for their pylons and their gateways at about the same time, so it doesn't usually work out, but we'll see if he does anything different here. By the way, Stork is down at the 8 o'clock position. I believe he's Beige, and up here in red is BeSt. Yeah, Stork is Beige. You see Stork putting down his pylon already. I hope Stork scouts this pretty soon. I'm not sure if he is going to scout it, because I haven't seen, in PvP matches on this map, I haven't seen the right of the base scouted at all. So, Stork better get a probe out quick if he's going to try to deal with this. BeSt being very aggressive here, bringing a strategy in. He might not be feeling completely confident about facing Stork, who is a legendary PvP player. And let's see if Stork scouts this. He is sending out the probe right now. No, he is not going to scout it at all. So it's going to, as soon as he gets into BeSt base, he's going to know what's going on. But until then, oh, I have a lot of fear for Stork right now. Yeah, like I said, not so much excited about these games, although I am pretty excited. I am scared for Stork because Stork is a great player. I think he deserves to be in the OSL finals, but BeSt is a machine. He's going to have to do a lot to defend against us, and you see that Stork is putting up his gas, so I think that BeSt put down 2 gateways, and now Stork, now that he's in the base, he's going to know this cheese is coming, so Stork has got to be very scared right now. I believe BeSt did put down 2 gateways. So this could be horrendous for Stork if he can't, like, get some probes out and stop those zealots from getting into his base. You see Stork is going to scout this now. No, just 1 gateway out. I thought I saw BeSt put down a 2nd gateway, but he did put down 1, so Stork could be in a good position to defend this, actually. You see a Manor Pylon from BeSt there. BeSt playing very aggressively here, and it looks like Stork has his zealot out at about the same time as BeSt, and he's blocking his choke, so I'm not sure if this cheese is going to be successful after all, but... oh, BeSt has sneaked into Stork's base now and managed to slip by there, and he's going to probably be able to get a couple probe kills if Stork can't fend him off here. This is a very interesting game. You don't usually see cheese in PvP at all. I'm not sure why BeSt did this. BeSt PvP is probably good enough that he could win in standard play against Stork. You see BeSt just putting up another gateway in his base. He's not going full in here. And you see that Stork has 2 Zealots in here, trying to fend off this last Zealot, but BeSt has the second Zealot in, so this is going to be a very tense battle inside of Stork's base. BeSt is going to have the advantage here if this harassment keeps up, because he's going to be able to build up in his own base without much problem at all. You see BeSt getting another probe kill there on Stork's mineral line. This is a major problem for Stork. You see, it looks like Stork is moving up with a Zealot of his own, so we could be seeing some dual harassment here. Oh, BeSt getting so many probe kills right now. I think Stork does need to focus on his own base right now. BeSt has 3 Zealots in here, just getting a ton of kills here. You see a Zealot moving up for Stork, but I'm just not sure if it's going to be enough. His base is just being dismantled here. Tons of probe kills. You see Stork finally able to hold that off. And Stork inside BeSt base finally getting some probe kills of his own. Stork has very large force of Zealots inside of his own base now, so he should be able to get BeSt out of this. But BeSt, just so many probe kills. That's going to hurt Stork so much. When it comes to economy and mirror matchups, any kind of harassment just devastates the other player. And BeSt isn't even out of Stork's base now. BeSt trying to go in with another Zealot, and Stork finally putting down his cybernetics core. He might be ahead of BeSt in that. I'm not sure. We'll have to look at BeSt base here in a second. You see Stork is still up in BeSt base. Well, he might have been warded off there. I saw a little beige dot on the map, but it disappeared. So you see BeSt is still doing a ton of harassment. Stork has really got to focus on the Zealot and get the hell out of his base if he's going to try to build up. And it looks like, yeah, BeSt is behind on the cybernetics core, so Stork might be able to swing this game back into his favor. You see, he stopped the cheese, and now he doesn't even really need to worry about that gateway anymore now that the pylon is gone. BeSt finally being warded off there, and I think BeSt cheese is pretty much halted. Stork is going on the offensive now. Each player pretty much, I'd say the game is pretty much reset right now because each player has about the same number of Zealots. Stork a little bit ahead as far as building tech goes. We'll see if he's able to break through BeSt defense here. BeSt has an awful lot of Zealots on that ramp, and I think this will be up to who can get the Dragoons out first. You see the range upgrade is spinning for Stork already, so yeah, I think Stork actually has the advantage in this game right now. I'm not sure how he fended off that cheese, but he did it. BeSt got an awful lot of probe kills, though. If the game is going to be decided in BeSt's favor, I think that amount of probe kills is probably what did it. Oh, man. Oh, the Dragoon out for BeSt, so BeSt is going to be able to defend his line, and this game is pretty much reset. We'll see if Stork tries anything risky, tries to push in with his own Dragoon. I don't really think he should, even if he has more numbers here. He's going to have the range upgrade done quicker, though, so he might be able to pick off that Dragoon and flow up with his Zealots. We'll see what happens. You see, there is a big battle here. Stork is trying to break through this choke, has the range upgrade on the goons. He's picking off forces, trying to push up that ramp. Not completely successful, but you see Stork is reinforcing his army. We'll see if he tries to push up again. And BeSt is getting his observatory, and he has his robotics facility up already. I think Stork should probably put the pressure on now.